What's going on, my genies? It's your girl Genesee and I'm back. I hope you guys are doing absolutely amazing. I'm doing well, and I kind of just wanted to come on here because I realized I haven't given you guys a 6-month update like I said I would. So I do apologize for that, because I only just realized now. It's like, I said I was gonna do a 6-month update of me living in Canada and I really haven't. So I'm just gonna get into how everything's been for me living out here as a Brit in Toronto, and maybe it can help you if you're somebody who's looking to move to Canada anytime soon. Before I get started, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. We're nearly at 100 subscribers, so come on guys, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. I know we can. It's a small milestone, but we still need to hit it, period, okay? If you're new here, hello, hi, my name is Genesee. I'm from London, but I have moved, well, let me not even say that, but I'm from Leeds in the UK, grew up in London, and I have now moved over to Canada, specifically speaking Toronto. I've now been here for 6 months, and yeah, it's definitely been a journey, I would say. Right now I'm finding it a bit hard just to navigate what it is that I want to do. I know I'm not necessarily just trying to up and leave, because I haven't given it I haven't given it enough time yet, but I'm definitely aware that where I am based in Canada isn't really where I could see myself staying for the long term, only because it feels very similar to London. If you're looking for like a culture shock or like a heavy environment change or whatever, Toronto is probably not the place where you're going to find that if you're from London or New York, because I feel like the cities all have something in common. So for me, yeah, that's been something that's been a little bit annoying, because I don't feel like I don't feel like I feel much of a change in terms of just environment and stuff, because things are a lot similar out here, because it's the city, it's like central, it's downtown. Obviously you have places, the further you go out of Toronto, you have more, like, I would say more suburban areas, like you got more lakes, more cottages, more like farms, stuff like that, which is all well and good. I also don't think that's what I'm looking for. I want to be able to have like community but also have privacy, and I just want to feel different, like I just want to experience something different. So I am definitely researching, and I've got some travel plans that I'll be doing in the new year to just go and explore more of Canada and just kind of see what else Canada has to offer, because Toronto is definitely not somewhere that I'll probably be staying for the long haul, but nevertheless my first 6 months have been it's been eye-opening. It's been a journey. I've definitely had some amazing time out here. I've met some amazing people, done some amazing things, but yeah, definitely still on the look for just something a little different. So we'll see where that goes, and you know, how everything happens. So make sure you stay tuned, make sure you subscribe, okay, and turn on those post notifications so you can follow me on this journey of just trying to find my forever home, and like where I want to settle down, like where I want to purchase a house, where I want to, you know, where I can easily say, oh, this is where I'm going to be for the foreseeable. Like, I don't feel like I found that here in Toronto. So we'll see anyway how it goes. You never know, my mind might change in the new year, darling, okay? But yeah, I would also say in terms of like work and jobs and stuff, so I feel like in terms of looking for work, if you are looking for work out here, it can be quite tricky. Now, if you're looking for like a normal 9-to-5 job, like I don't know, if you're looking for like retail or whatever, there's plenty of them. However, I've noticed that they usually employ a lot of like kids that have left school that just want like something quickly to do. So it will be good if you have something that's like a bit more deeper rooted, or get some experience in a different field. I know there's certain things in Canada that are very popular, especially in Toronto, like IT, loads of like tech stuff, admin, those kind of jobs are quite popular out here. There's always stuff available for those kind of jobs. There's a lot of like remote jobs too, which is a lot easier. I love personally working from home. I don't want to leave the house, especially now it's winter. The weather, okay. So this will be my first winter experience in Canada. A lot of people have been telling me I should prepare myself, and I actually thought people were over exaggerating, but it turns out today being the 9th of December, it is, I think it was like 1 degree, but feels like -7. What the hell? It's already been snowing. And the cold feels different. I can't explain it. The cold feels very different to the UK. Like, it almost feels like it hurts your skin. Like it's like a frostbite kind of sensation when you go outside. If you are not wrapped up, you're going to be in for a rude awakening when you land in Canada. Make sure if you are coming out here in the winter, you have appropriate clothing, hats, scarves, all of that good stuff. I need to do some winter shopping, and I'm actually going to be spending some time out of Toronto in January, and where I'm going is going to be, the snow is going to be heavy, the cold is going to be cold, and I'm just like, you know, I'm just very much, it's going to be interesting. I'm a winter baby, so I'm a Capricorn, if you don't know, and I actually don't mind the winter. I think the only things that I'm a bit funny about is like the rain or when the snow goes icy. And yeah, other than that, I don't really mind a bit of cold because it means I get to wear nice cute jackets and dress up. So it to each their own. You might enjoy it, you might not. The summer here was definitely hot. It was fun. There was a load of parties. Like, if you come out here in the summer, you will not be bored. You've got festivals, you've got parties, boat parties, there's Carabana, there's a lot of like Caribbean based like fetes and stuff, soca events. So you always have something to do in the summer. Like, every single day during the week there is something to do during summer holidays. There's loads of concerts that happen here. I didn't actually realize how popular it was for Toronto to have concerts here. So yeah, there's been a lot of those. I recently went to a concert. I went to see O'Deal because my friend was doing like the creative directing for his shows, and he invited me down, so I took somebody with me. We went on a little date night to O'Deal's concert, and that was 10/10. So thoroughly enjoyed that. So you will not be bored in the summer or just all year round, to be honest. There's always something to do in terms of like an event, a party, markets, like especially now it's Christmas, the holidays. There's been so many like Christmas markets. I still have a few more to tick off my list, so make sure you're staying locked in with the whole Vlogmas thing that I'm trying to do. I do apologize for this late upload. This was supposed to be out yesterday, but I'm making up for it today. You're getting 2 vlogs, okay? But yeah, I would definitely say there's a lot of like Christmas markets and like ice rinks, and there's a lot of activities to do during the holidays. I'm not sure what the first half of the year is going to look like because I came out here in May, so I'd already missed January through to May, so I'm not sure what kind of things go on around that time, but I will give you guys another update when I make it a year in Canada. So yeah, but overall I feel like I'm having a good time. I'm just really trying to figure out what it is that I want to do over here, because if you guys don't know already, I'm an artist. In the UK I had set myself up in a certain way where music was a stream of income for me, and you know, singing, like being a vocalist, backing vocalist, performing artist, songwriter, that was literally what I did in the UK to make my money. Whereas being over here in Canada, it's kind of like I'm having to start from scratch. Even when it comes to my company, like I've literally had to start from the ground up. So I think this period, because we're going into the new year, I'm just really trying to lock in and focus on, I'm just trying to focus on like building everything up so that in the new year I can, like, you know, start to enjoy it a little bit more. Whereas right now I'm just feeling a bit like, ugh, some days can be quite disheartening. But nevertheless, it's all gonna work out. It's gonna go absolutely fine. But yeah, it's been a journey. I'm so grateful for my friend Taz and all my friends out here, just for it's just made the journey a lot easier knowing that I have people out here who genuinely care and like you know, just genuinely are there. Like my friend Ty, when I first got out here, he just gave me such a warm welcome to Toronto. Like I felt proper settled and I felt proper like reassured that okay, I have some good people out here. So if you are moving, I would definitely say try and network some sort of way. I've mentioned it in a few other of my videos. If you can network online, on dating apps, or just on something where you can like network and meet people, it might be handy, just because you'll end up you don't want to come out here and be isolated, for one. Two, I don't know, it's just like have a good time while you're here, or if you are coming here, you'll probably end up meeting a lot of Brits. Like I've met so many people from the UK that have moved out here, and I think the common factor is I feel like Toronto has become a common ground for people in the UK, where you can still experience a London-like living without being in London. The UK is fairly miserable, and I guess everybody has their own experience, and some people love living back at home. I definitely the fuck do not. But everyone that I've spoken to out here that has moved from London or the UK in general has said the same thing. Like the UK is just miserable. Canada is like a common ground where you can kind of experience not much of a culture shock or like an environment difference, but you can still feel like kind of at home. And it's very true. Like as much as I'm homesick because I miss the people, it doesn't feel too alien living out here, for sure. So I guess that's why a lot of people are moving over here. But don't get it twisted. Like I genuinely, one thing that I've definitely learned is that I left the UK for my own reasons. I've always known it's somewhere that I wouldn't want to live long term, and I just kind of I've always just wanted to live outside of the UK, to be honest, or outside of London at least. But then what I realized is, since I've been over here, it doesn't change the fact that I still might have certain things going on internally or like mentally that I need to deal with. Because no matter where you go in the world, like if you've got shit that's wrong with you like internally, it's gonna come with you wherever you go. So you have to do the self-work too. So that's definitely something I'm learning, because I'm here and I'm like, okay, as much as it's been amazing to like live abroad, I'm still noticing certain things that I thought was wrong with the environment I was living in, when really it was just wrong with me. So I'm doing some self-work. Make sure you're moving for the right reasons. Make a list about the reasons why you want to move, and then kind of like just weigh it up and see if, you know, if it makes sense, because there's no point chasing like a home or chasing a place when the real issue is you all along. So yeah, but yeah, I'm definitely still on the hunt for where I want to kind of like relax and kind of chill out for a bit. So I hope you guys enjoy the journey with me. Please make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Welcome to Vlogmas Day, what day is it? This is Vlogmas Day 8. I know it's the 9th today, forgive me. But yeah, welcome to Vlogmas Day 8, and I will see you in the next one. And yeah, I hope you guys are having an amazing day so far, and I will speak to you soon. TTYL.